we don't operate on innuendo. We don't operate on incomplete information. We don't operate on leaks.
So he says no meddling, but does that sound like criticism to you?
It does, of course, and he's absolutely right. Look, the director of the FBI is not like a play-by-play announcer in the World Series. Man on first, score time. You don't go give evaluations as things are happening. What he should have done is, on the day the investigation was closed, he should have said the investigation is closed, period. And when he found new information, he should have said to Congress, I have found new information. That's it. But you don't go around saying it's pertinent. You don't go around giving evaluations of the evidence. By the way, the director of the FBI shouldn't say anything at all. It should be the Attorney General or the Deputy Attorney General.
I think I disagree with Alan. I don't think he should have said anything to Congress, period. I mean, I think that there is a rule in the Justice Department, a policy that says you don't say anything within 60 days of any kind of election, much less a presidential election. Well, I think he felt like having told Congress that the investigation was complete, because there was new information, he felt obliged to tell them at that time that the investigation was continuing. But there was no reason, especially since he did not know what this information was and whether it was significant or not.
And he didn't promise Congress in his original statement that he would tell them. All he promised them is that if there was new information, he would look at it. He could keep his promise without having said a word. Look, he may go down in history as a major villain if his statements have an impact on changing this election. And then it turns out there's nothing there. These are the same emails from before, or worse, because he'll go down in history as a villain, he may search desperately to try to find something that will justify his having said this before the election and turning it around.
I was speaking to someone